Hello, hello, hello. This is actually the third take because, as much as possible, I don't want my videos to be scripted or planned or anything like that. I just want to be like completely honest in front of the camera because actually these kinds of videos are therapeutic to me. I like talking to unknown people if there are people watching me. Um, but yeah, life update. A lot has happened since the last video that I made, and a lot of things have changed, and even my mindset has changed, my perspective has changed, and I could say for the better. I definitely improved. I don't know, I feel like I definitely improved a lot for myself for the past few months and for the past year, actually, because it's now 2022, and I think this is my very first video in the year 2022. And yeah, that classic life update by me, doing good. um, of course, I'm going through a lot of stuff right now, and what I learned what I learned with the stuff that I'm going through is that um, everybody just needs somebody they can trust, that they can lean on. And what I also learned is that I want to be that person. That no matter who that person is, he or she is going to be comfortable with talking to me about his or her problems because I'm not, because they don't see me as someone judgmental. They don't see me as someone who will condemn them. And that is so important in this day and age because a lot of people definitely are going through a lot of stuff right this very moment. And yeah, that's what I learned. Um, that's what I told the Lord last night, is that, Lord, I just want to be that someone where I just want to be a confidant to everybody. Of course, that's not possible, like literally everybody, but everyone that I come across to, I want to be that someone where they know they're not going to be judged or condemned. And um, I thank God that I've gotten so many compliments from people that I am someone they can always talk to when they have problems, that they don't have to feel like they have to hide from me because they've done something wrong or something. And I think that's beautiful. I love just being, um, I just love that people find me comfortable to be with. And I think that's one of the biggest compliments that I could ever have. And yeah, and that's what I learned, is that we must be people that understand others. It doesn't mean that you really have to get what they're going through or really understand what they're going through. Sometimes you don't. There are times that you definitely don't know what to say or what to do about a certain person's situation because you yourself have not gone through it, but you can be there for them still, even when you don't understand. And you don't have to force someone to share their problems to you if they're not comfortable with that. um, just be there for them, just love them no matter what. And I'm definitely not perfect. I'm definitely not saying I've done that perfectly. I've totally achieved that, but that's what I learned. And um yeah. And I want to be that someone where people don't need to do something just to be accepted by me. I don't want to have a standard on people, on making friends. I don't want to have a standard in making friends. Just as long as that person has good intentions, then you're good. Just as long as that person is, has good intentions with you, and definitely if that person is interested in knowing God, I don't want to judge someone because of what they've done or what they're doing, because that's what I learned for myself. That if I've done something wrong, or if I'm doing something wrong, I don't want somebody to stay away from me. And what I learned is that even if you haven't found that someone, that person who will accept you, who will love you no matter what, you can be that person. You can be that person who will love people no matter what they've done or what they're doing, and who will never let them feel left out or rejected. I don't want to be a person who people feel rejected with. I just want to be a person that people can look at and say, she accepts me and she loves me no matter what. I want to be that person to my friends, to my family. Definitely not perfect. Definitely not saying I've achieved this perfectly or I've done this perfectly, but that's what I learned. And yeah, and let's help each other out by just being a good friend. Let's help each other out by just being understanding and non-judgmental. So that's what I learned. And I've definitely done a lot of soul searching. I'm actually always doing lots of soul searchings. And I thank God because He is that person who loves me no matter what. Even when I don't reach His standard, even when I can't reach His standard, He still loves me no matter what. And that's what I want to remind you today. He still loves you no matter what, even when you can't reach His standard. So just go back to Him, because He loves you no matter what. Jesus showed His love for us in this, that while we were still sinners, Christ died for us. That is grace. Grace isn't a standard, it's love. And I definitely forgot to mute notifications, but that's the end of my video. And I'll be back probably someday. God bless you. Shalom.